It is indeed a windy and sunny day. Well, let's head on in. You know what we're doing. It's time to see if we can come to the conclusion of this story. This incredible story. Oh no, a grave. Sarah Bowness? I mean, our girlfriend can't be dead. We're inside our girlfriend, trying to find her. Sarah? Seems like it's the only thing I can look at. That's not how you bury someone. They did a poor job of burying her. Sarah Bowness, 1978 to 1998. Rest in peace. I would have words. I would have a complaint to file if my loved one was buried like that. I don't know about you. Well, it doesn't seem like I can look at anything else. Can I move forward? No. Any items? No. I only have the pendant. My inventory is gone. Also, I don't have a map anymore. The only thing I can do, I can bring the cursor up, but I can move forward, which brings this cursor up. But is there anything on the screen I should be examining? I mean, aside from the obvious. My girlfriend's arm is sticking out of the grave. I can't look at that, it seems. Oh, that's strange. The cursor is not, like, doing anything. And we don't have an item to use. Well, what if we have... I mean... The pendant is our save thing. Can we actually use it here, though? Like, as an item? It is Sarah's favorite pendant. But that's what I use to save the game. Oh! We're giving up our save point. That's how much we love her. Well, after image of pendant, I can't use it. Okay, maybe we should remember we have a ghost pendant in our inventory. What's behind us? We can look at the floor. Why are we looking at the floor, though? Doesn't seem like there's anything here. All right, let's move forward. Directions we can go in. Let's move forward again. Oh, what's this? Obtained garlic. Are we fighting a vampire? The unusual heaviness implies its strong power. Is that the... You know, I'm no garlic expert, but if you have a heavy piece of garlic, does that mean it's more potent? It's dense garlic. Well, if Satan's here, he has not revealed himself yet. Okay, garlic and a cross. Maybe we are confronting a vampire. chained cross. It's emanating an aura. Or at least that's what we say. Didn't look like it was doing anything. And a coin. Obtained coin. Why do we have a coin? Like, that doesn't seem like it matches with garlic and cross. Oh, wait, is it silver? Is it made of silver? It's the saint's coin. It emits a mysterious light. Yes, as someone who was raised Catholic, of course I'm familiar with the saint's coin. What, you haven't heard of the saint's coin? Everyone knows about it. It's what you do when you fight a Satan. You need it. You wear the saint's coin around your neck. Is that us? Oh, they're all coming. They're all here. Hello, brain? What? Hello, motherboard. Congratulations. And they all started applauding. Oh, my controller is rumbling out of control right now. Okay, it stopped. Oh no, Sarah. Sarah. Give me your soul. Sarah, wake up. It's me. You should drive the devil away. Do it, Sarah. Ah, don't be ridiculous. I am happy now. I'll be even happier if I can obtain your soul. I came all the way here to help you. That is not my business. I never asked you to help me. Sarah. This world is filled with evil. Everybody has a lot of evil in their heart. That means people possess evil from birth. Well, yes, we know that. If you're raised Catholic, you know that. That's why you get baptized. Hello, Satan. I awoke ever since I took the bottle in my hand. Yeah, it's been a while since we started the game, but you might remember we bought our girlfriend a present. It was a bottle, and then the bottle was evil, and that's how she got possessed. I know it was a while ago. This is my true self. You don't have to try to love me. You are not Sarah. You don't want to accept me, do you? Didn't you see those devils infesting my heart? Infesting your heart? That's right. You don't need to worry about them. I exterminated all the devils. What is it? What's so funny? You just said that you exterminated them. I'm not so sure about that. What do you mean? Did you make sure with your own eyes that they really perished? I mean, yes, they didn't die. They just flew away at the end of each of the stories. Well... You are too stupid to save Sarah. You are not Sarah.
That does not matter. I don't need to kill you myself. I will simply watch you die. So the pure evil permeating the universe with the seeds of evil in people's hearts.
Oh man, so much evil. Seeds of evil being sown in evil. Double evil. Oh no, she's summoning Exodia. Yeah, there he is. Exodia! Obliterate! Is it the entity that is destroying Sarah? What should be done? Well, I can't click on him. But it's time to finally put an end to Satan. We have items. We have cross. We have after image of pendant. We have garlic and coin. Now, what should be done? Well, you know what? When I saw the cross, it reminded me of something. You might remember, as we've been playing this game, we have been taking hot notes. Will the hot notes deliver us one more time? The thing that I remembered was this first puzzle here, the secret symbols. In one of the hallways, there was a cross, and then an arrow pointing right, and then a circle. That was a while back, but you know, we now have a cross and a circle. Is that what it's telling us? I mean, if the notes say so, I guess we have to try it. Cross. Oh no, the cross! I thought he was gonna backhand us across the face. Well, I mean, it would have been pretty good if he did. Anyway, okay, cross didn't work, but we also have a circle. Save us, coin! I got up and firmly gripped the coin. Punch him with the coin. Oh no, we're gonna throw it. Oh, what? Oh, you hate to see that. What is that? Okay, that's the coin. Okay, we'll take the coin back. Coin versus club. Coin wins every time. Hey, Sarah. Sarah, wake up! I don't believe you're so weak as to be possessed by the devil. That's right, Sarah. Anyone who gets possessed by the devil, it was because they were weak, and you're not weak like all those weak people who got possessed. You're strong. Sarah, can you hear my voice? Sarah is me, and I am Sarah. I called her many times, but she didn't awaken. I was confined in that tiny bottle for the last 500 years. During those years, I did not eat anything. I lost so much weight. I will devour human souls, which contain budding evil to my heart's content. Every human has evil in his heart, whether it's a lot or a little. It is a fine line between becoming an insane killer or... It's really not. It's really not that fine of a line. No matter how little it may be, if a person has evil in their heart, they become my prey. If someone allows evil into his heart, I can take advantage of it, sneak in, and eat up his soul. I eat it up! You will be my next prey. My heart only thinks of getting Sarah back. My heart is full of love for Sarah, and there is no room for you to take advantage. I will destroy you and get my Sarah back. Don't be so sure. Let's find out who reigns. Now, come. She's giving us the sword? Ow. Okay, she did not give us the sword. I thought she was, like, extending it out to us. Does it hurt? Suffer more. Struggle more. Isn't it too much to bear? May I put an end to your misery? All you need do is tell me you want to be saved, and you do not care for Sarah. Then I can spare your life. What do you think? I am not a fool. I came here to save Sarah. But you will die if you continue like this. So will Sarah. It would be a waste if both of you die. You should survive alone. I mean, obviously we are pure and virtuous. I will gladly die with her. I will be truly happy if we can die together. You are so hopelessly stubborn and stupid. Now die. Shinny? Oh, she gave us the combo. Okay, so we did indeed die, but it's just letting us start from here again, which, that's nice. That is nice. What happens if I, like, give her the garlic? Does she want the garlic? Nothing happens. What about after image of pendant? No, I cannot use it. Is there anything else I can do? I feel like there's only one thing I can do, and that's get slashed. You know, with the green jacket and blonde hair, we kind of look like James. A little bit. All right. Okay. You wouldn't think that the answer would be to make a deal, but okay. Yeah, let's make a deal. I will give you my soul, so please save Sarah. No. It's either both of you die, or you survive alone. Isn't it simple? You fought well. It's meaningless for me to survive alone. Both of us must live. I will save Sarah. For both of us. And for Sarah. So I guess I would be doing it for Sarah twice. For me once and then Sarah twice. That's how much I love Sarah. Sarah will forgive you. Because you fought so hard up until now. I don't think Sarah wants you to die. Aren't you going to yield to Sarah's wishes? Say it. Say that you want to survive alone. Sarah also wants you to say so. Well, I mean, let's keep our mind on business. Sarah. Thank you. But that's enough. I was just happy that you came here. I felt that we were connected, and I was not alone in this big world. I always wanted to show you my trashy novels that I was writing, and I never had the courage to do it, but you finally saw all these stories that I've been trying to write all these years. That made me really happy to the bottom of my heart. So, you can stop now. I don't want you to die. Live your life for my sake. That is my only wish now. Sarah. I understand what you're saying, but don't mind me. I can't go back now. The slight consciousness that I still have will soon be assimilated by the devil. I know. I really want you to go back alone. Please. Do you want some garlic? No, she does not. What about the after image? No, still I cannot use the after image. I came here to prove my love to you and save your soul. I don't think I can fulfill either one. But if you can't resist possession by the devil, I will stay and watch you. That will be the proof of my love to you. As a result, if my soul's destroyed, so be it. Please, let me do that at least. If you want to die so badly, I won't stop you. You never understood my heart, did you? I am sad. I understand. I will return to the world that I came from, alone. Thank you. You finally agreed with me. I won't forget you. Please, don't forget me. Now, pray so that you will be saved alone. Yes, I will. I'll pray with this garlic. I can't pray with the garlic. I can't use the pendant. You just prayed for your own salvation. You felt self-content while you prayed. You felt satisfied that you fulfilled the responsibility to your love. You simply came here for your own sake. Ha 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 ha! Oh, the mucus. That's how... that's why we have to wear masks these days. People say that we don't need to anymore. But... gotta show them this. I have been waiting for your heart to become free of love. My acting wasn't so bad, was it? Sarah's cell was still sleeping. The second that you felt self-content, your heart became unguarded. Until then, your heart was full of love for Sarah, and I didn't have a chance to take advantage. But now, it was like I opened up like a tap in your heart, and then like the love kept pouring out, freeing just enough room in your heart for me to get inside. Now I can take my time and consume your soul. Ah, Satan in my heart. Okay, so that was indeed a death. And we're starting from here. Man, we're not doing well in this battle of wits against Satan. Fortunately, Satan is not aware that apparently we have the ability of time rewind. We know Satan's moves before Satan makes them. Okay, let's make a deal. And then comes the devil's trick. Thinking we were talking to Sarah. Don't show me your face. Stop. Don't show me your face. Don't confuse me. I won't be deceived by your faking. Darling, look at me. Look at the face of the woman who loves you. Stop it. I know you're not Sarah. Yes, I am. I am your Sarah. We love each other. Look at me. Well, we know it's a deception. Do we want to see what happens if we choose the wrong one? I guess we want to see all the content, right? Sarah, are you really Sarah? I know what condition I'm in, and I'm very sorry. But I know that I can't go back to the world where I used to belong. No, I know. As I am talking now, I must concentrate on my feelings to stay alert. Otherwise, I feel as if my heart was disappearing somewhere. And that feeling is growing stronger and stronger. I'm certain that I will vanish soon. Before that happens, I want you to go back alone to the world where you belong. I can't leave you, Sarah. I came to save you. Thank you, but that's enough. I was just happy that you came here. I felt that we were connected. Okay, so I think that now it's going to be the same dialogue. I think it is. Now this is my true feelings. Believe me. Well, okay. It is slightly different, I think. It's the same message, but I think it is slightly different. If you want me to do it, I will, but I'll regret it forever. No matter where my heart may go, I will never forget you. You must forget about me right away and start your new life. My heart is about to split into pieces. This is our last resort. Now, darling, please play that you will survive. Yes, I will. You prayed for your own salvation. Now I can get in there. Here comes the devil. Getting in that heart. Oh no, the devil's hitting my back walls. Well, and we have to see all the content now, don't we? Here come the swords. Man, I hope these two had a really good relationship, because I feel that this, you know, if this was only like a casual fling, this is kind of a lot to have to go through. How long have they even been dating? I'm not sure if they've mentioned that. All right, so make a deal. Don't show me your face. Okay, then we want to get to the next choice. No, I won't be deceived. I can only feel an evil presence from you when my eyes are closed. I know the one who is talking to me now is the devil that possessed Sarah. The devil is pretending to be Sarah to deceive me. That's what I believe. If you are the true Sarah, I will know. It does not matter how much the appearance has changed. But if I saw Sarah's face close at hand, I would be confused. I will close my eyes. Darling, don't think too hard. I am me. Sarah. Evil! Oh, was that all it took? Just as easy as that, huh? It seemed like we were having a real hard time with that. It ain't sword. Yep, she's back up. But now we're armed. Oh, she dropped her sword. You are tougher than I thought. You don't yield easily. I didn't want to damage your body, but I can't help it. A human soul tastes best when I possess it and eat it while the body yet lives. But it looks like I'm going to have to eat your soul after I kill you. Leave Sarah's soul, and I will give you mine. Fool! I will get both of your souls anyway. Wow, we're pretty good. Did we take a correspondence course in sword fighting? Blorp. Oh no, that's the Satan. Get it. It's getting away. Don't let the Satan get away. And that was the source of evil the whole time. Does it want some garlic? It doesn't. I'm thinking the garlic was just a red herring. Wow, the green blood in that thing was under extreme pressure. I woke up in gentle sunshine. I am listening to the birds chirping as I lie holding Sarah tightly. It is over. I slowly got up and watched Sarah for a while. And credits! Woo! Will and Tonkin House present 1999 Juggernaut. The credits roll. On the doll. The doll looks like it has like a disappointed look on its face. It's like, ah, they weren't made into the devil's slaves. What a shame. We went through the mansion. We mastered the adult and the juvenile bodies. We went through the 8 short stories and what stories they were. And then we encountered Sarah and the devil combined in the final confrontation. And we finally outwitted the devil. I mean, when it came down to it, we just pushed Sarah over and took the sword, which didn't seem that hard, but we were having some trouble with that up to that point. Well, you know, going into this game, once we got into the mansion, I was pretty confused as to how this game came on 3 discs. Because we were only on disc 1, and we were just in this mansion for a while, and I'm saying, what are on these other discs? And oh boy, did we find out what was on those other discs. What a bizarre game. Just the structure of it is so weird. You start off, before you get to the mansion, you do have like a puzzle section where you're like outside, and then once you get into the mansion, then you're presented with a whole lot of puzzles at the same time, so much so that I had to keep track of them with the notes. And then once you get to the short story, the structure of the game changes entirely, because there's barely any puzzles anymore. Now it's just walk around and talk to oh yeah, that's right, the chess piece. It's walk around and talk to people, and then eventually the story ends. And you get like an epilogue that explains the story, and it still doesn't make any sense. And then we confront the devil. Just what a weird idea for a game. I don't know. I don't know. At the beginning, this game looked like it was kind of like D, but it's so much weirder than D. Also, a lot longer than D. Okay, yeah. So this was something that someone clued me in on. The second I picked it up, the next room trembled hard, and the world disappeared. Do you want to save the game? I think I do. Okay, so let's let's save there. So what is this about? Well, let's go back to the notes. There's only 2 puzzles left on this, and we solved one of them. We figured out what the secret symbols were. But that leaves 1 puzzle left, the chessboard. Remember the chessboard? We couldn't do anything with it. And then there's a room with knights in it that bonk us if we try to go past. We were never able to solve that. But now we have been given the final chess piece. It's just kind of sitting here. 1999, Will Tonkin House, published by Jellicoe USA. Also, as I mentioned at the beginning of this game, this was released in 1999. This is it's a little rough for 1999. All right, I think it's just sitting here. So why don't let me reset it. So I was clued in that there is 1 puzzle that we can't solve it the first time playing the game. And that's why, because we get the chess piece in the ending. And that's what we need to solve the final puzzle. Why is there a final puzzle after the game is over? I don't know. I don't know what the purpose of that is. If it's just the 1 puzzle, then what would be the purpose of playing the game again for 1 puzzle? Jellicoe. Why not just include that in the first playthrough of the game? I guess there's only one way we're going to find out. And that's to load up a New Game Plus. Now, I guess the question is, do we just start at the beginning of the game if we do a New Game Plus? Where does it start us? And how far away are we from the chessboard? Is my question. Because that's going to affect whether or not we do this right now. Okay, disc 1. All right, this is the beginning of the game. And we have to be in the mansion to use that chessboard, don't we? Wait, we can turn right? We weren't able to... I don't think we could do that. Behind this door is a kitchen, a table where I dine with my boyfriend. A large window with a nice view of the field. And 2 smiling faces. But now I am guided by an immense force to stand in front of this door. An evil force. It would not let me even turn around. I thought it was over. I came back from there. But I must open this door. We were in the mansion the whole time. So we couldn't do that the first time through. All right. Well, if we're here, why don't we go to the chessboard? Is there anything that'll stop us from doing that? Was that ending a fake ending? Did we never escape the mansion? Was that just yet another Satan trick? Satan decided that he would stop us from trying to save our girlfriend if we thought we already saved our girlfriend. Chess piece. Does seem like the disc is... The disc loading is a bit slow right now. The surface is covered with... Oh, mucus. Good. It looks like as if it were alive. That's good to know. Whenever I change a disc, I don't really know how well it's going to read. Sometimes it reads very well, sometimes not so much. Well, no, not this room. What we want is the bar with the clown machine in it. That was the room with the chessboard. All right. When I heard that there was a New Game Plus in which we could solve this final puzzle, I didn't know if it would take us right there or not, or if we had to do the beginning of the game over again. It takes us right here. I guess we're doing this now. So here's this chessboard. I can hear a voice. Give us life. All right. What happens? Oh, we're playing chess? Okay. I mean, it's like this is like the end game of chess. There's not many pieces left. All right. So what we have, our rook, our knight, and that's our queen up there. Well, the king is being defended by bishops and a knight. If I moved my rook up here, I would capture that bishop, but then the king would take my rook. The king would be exposed, but none of my other pieces would not be in position to take it. The queen here could take this bishop, and then the king would take the queen. Once again, my other pieces would not be in position to take him. The queen could take the knight. Let's see. Where do you think anyone would move if I did that? Not many places they could move. Let's see. If I moved my knight, can move it up there. And this bishop would then take... Oh, the bishop would move here, right? You'd have to. Exposing the king. So the knight here seems like the move. Because he'd have to take it, right? He would have to do it. Yeah. There we go. I heard a loud noise from upstairs. Okay. Well, Only one room that could be. Like I said, there is that room where we get bonked by knights. It's the only room we haven't been able to go through. But what could be on the other side? Have to open the secret passage, which exposes the ladder to get up to the next floor. No, not that. Turn. Nope. Turn to the right. I did not want to do that. There's the ladder. I still only have the after image of pendant, so I can't save my game. Yeah, the bottom of the map, that's the chess room. It's this way. According to the map, there's another room past the chess room, and I guess it's the only room we haven't seen yet. Okay, you ready? You ready to find out what lies beyond the chess room? The knights have been defeated. Our path is clear. Yes, I do want to open the door. Hello? Am I just going to ignore that someone's sitting in that chair? I guess. I'll read this book. Oh, it's a book of mist. Oh, okay. We're heading back to the island? When I woke up, I found myself lying in a strange room. I have no sense of time. I only see the wavering light of the lamp. I was dreaming. My memory is not clear, but it was a dreadful dream. I kept going into adult and juvenile bodies. It was weird. I got up and went outside. It was strangely quiet. Where is this? Didn't I come here once before? I can't remember. The number 78 exists, somewhere in my vague memories. This hut, yes. There was a record on the ground. There should be a record player inside. I put a hand on the doorknob. Oh no! Is it, are we getting the dog ending? Was the dog controlling everything? This place is packed with modern equipment. I have a splitting headache. I wonder what that is. Murder. The keyboard keeps hitting the letters. Murder. The keyboard keeps hitting the letters. Murder. I became frightened and left the keyboard. I will rescue you now. I hear a man's voice coming from behind. I press my ear to the door. Why don't you hurry up and come out from there? That voice sounds familiar. Why don't you hurry up and come out from there? I opened the door and went outside the room. It's freezing. I'm cold. There is no sign of anyone. My breath turns white and my ears hurt. When I turned around and tried to return, the door I just opened was gone. I started walking while touching the wall so that I won't slip. I barely managed to go down the stairs, but I was still cold. I will freeze to death if I stay here any longer. My consciousness gradually started to fade. If I continue like this, the brightly shining sky, the plants in the field, children's laughter, the flapping wings of little birds, gentle sunshine, the Mother Earth. I woke up in sunlight shining through the leaves of trees. The record player. The record keeps spinning, but I don't hear a thing. I casually touched my ear. Huh? My ear is... My hand was painted in red. My ear was torn off. My ear. I started running like a madwoman. I was in a dark graveyard. I thought my heart was about to explode after running. Smelling the horrid smell of the dead body, I threw up. Help me. I prayed from the bottom of my heart. Help me. Help. Help me. Help. I found my ear placed in front of me. I desperately pressed it to the left side of my head as it should be. Oh, I can hear now. She must have had that health drink from Resident Evil 7. Paste that back on. When I woke up, I was back to the mansion. Cold. It's so cold that I may be dying. If I'm walking, I may be a little warmer. I walked while touching the wall and came to a dead end. I pounded the frozen wall with all my might. My hand's skin was torn and bleeding. But I still kept pounding. Someone please help me. It's cold, and I am passing out. Someone please help me. It's cold, and I am repeating dialogue. I hope there is something to warm me up somewhere. I opened a nearby door. I blurted out a sound because the temperature drastically changed. The sound was something like... It was a sound of joy. I wonder if there is a fireplace. The ice on my body melted to the floor. I found an old book. I carefully opened it. Then the door opened. Someone seems to be coming in. It was my boyfriend. Oh, actually, yeah. When we came into this room the first time, we saw a vision of our girlfriend talking to us. I don't think that came up again. Tears filled my eyes. Anxiety turned to relief, and my tension was relieved. I ran up to him, and I wanted him to hold me tight. But my body went right through him and hit the wall. The back wall. He didn't notice me at all and just kept looking around the room. When I realized that he couldn't see me, I was devastated. Help me! I'm here! Can't you see me? He slowly left the room. I could not watch him go. I covered my face with my hands. All of a sudden, it became brighter, and I looked up. I can hear cicadas making noise in the distance. I felt someone's presence and looked up. What are you doing here? The boy was staring at me with simple and honest eyes. I am so confused. You were looking for someone, aren't you? I'm not sure. My head hurts. I saw your boyfriend by the rocky area. The boy said so and disappeared. I went to the rocky area. He was there indeed. He was looking at the rough sea and standing there in solitude. I am here. Why don't you notice me? I'm calling. I am calling you so loudly. Then he started walking, and I followed. My feet were heavy. I couldn't go fast. He moved further away from me. I didn't give up and followed him, crying. When I reached the beach, I totally lost sight of him. I collapsed. There was a baby crying loudly near me. In fatigue and despair, I fell asleep holding the baby. How long was I sleeping? Where am I? I slowly opened my eyes. It was me. It was definitely me. Is that the priest standing next to me? I was lying on the floor and couldn't move an inch. The priest and I just let the time pass without speaking a word. What is going on? Then I noticed a change in my body. I melted into myself. I will kill you. Are you the priest? Remove the sacred shield now, or I will swallow you. I will soon become myself. Remove it now. She is morphing. It's morphing time. This is the most horrible and cruel instance. I've never encountered anything so terrible. Oh, no! The priest gripped the cross firmly and started praying intensely. Calm down and listen. A terrible thing has happened. She started changing to evil. Yeah, I remember when we got this message. Hurry, there are limits to my power. Before the sacred shield succumbs to the force, hurry. That priest called someone and tied me up. Brrrr. I threw up on his face. It serves him right. I'm glad that they spelled out barf. I can easily tear off this rope. I will tear it off. More. Suffer more. I swallowed this girl to revive. This is my world. I will kill everyone. I won't let you. Who are you? This body belongs to me. I won't let you take control of me. Interesting. Fighting. Try to defeat me. It is only a matter of time before I swallow you. You have been waiting for your chance in that bottle, haven't you? Yes, I knew you were going to get the bottle. That man is destroying part of me, little by little. That man, are you talking about my boyfriend? Yes, that man loves you. That feeling is torturing me. Is he all right? I am not so sure. What do you think? I can't see how he is or where he is. That man can see you through the pendant. Pendant? My pendant? That pendant is sacred. I can't interfere with it. The enormous power of your love destroys the evil existence. Our love. Yes, the strongest power in the world is love. Evil cannot interfere. Something is strange? It's almost over. He is fighting his last battle now. Who are you? I am you. What does that mean? I am all I am. You are me as well as yourself. What has happened? The evil existence infesting me is about to disappear now. It's also the evil infesting you. You are the evil part inside me. You will disappear, and I will absorb you. Consideration for others, tender, beautiful, and strong feelings will change you into a human. Look at this. The pendant! Okay, so that's when we give the pendant to the grave. Ah. Please accept this so that I can become you. Memories. I am sleeping. I am sleeping in this dark space. Someone is looking at me from the big window in the ceiling. The radio is on. Someone is talking. I have a sharp pain in my chest. Liquid is flowing out. I'm smiling. Is this when we bought the bottle? Yes, this is when we bought the bottle. Are we not buying the bottle? Or is that a different couple? Okay, no, this is us. I think this is our character. He's arrived to the bottle. And is that the priest? Did the priest sell us the bottle? Okay, thanks for letting me know. He was a Satan the whole time. Once again, that's probably the most appropriate way. Just a hard cut to black. The end. Okay. So the priest is the one who sells the bottle. And I guess he's done this many times because he has all those photos of dead women. This is just he keeps reselling the bottle. So the woman can be possessed by the devil and they die. I guess the question is what happened to the boyfriend and girlfriend? In the first ending, it appears we defeated the devil and then woke up in bed. In this one, are they indicating that that's actually not what happened? Because we did see the photo there of the girlfriend lying on the bed with blood all over her. And apparently, like, the last thing she was thinking of in her narration was that liquid was flowing out of her chest. So did the priest just stab her? Like, I'm a bit puzzled as to what exactly happened at the end there, because by the end, we arrive at the grave. Her arm is sticking out of the grave. We give her the pendant, and then in this version of the ending, we see what happens when we give her the pendant. She gets the pendant, and then tells her Satan version to take the pendant. It was something like that. And then she says she feels a pain in her chest and that there's liquid coming out. And then we see the photo where the girlfriend is dead. So, I don't know. Did the priest just stab her? Like, if that was it, then what was the purpose of all of this? What was the purpose of all of this that was happening if the priest was just going to stab her at some point? I'm not sure. Well, if the girlfriend is dead, if she was stabbed and died, and we were in her body, I could only assume that we died as well in the girlfriend. Why did the priest let this go on for so long if he was just gonna kill her? Like, why not just stab her immediately? Was it because maybe he was hoping that Satan would win, but maybe it became apparent that Satan was gonna lose, so he just kills her when it becomes evident that that's what's happening? I don't know. That's just a guess. And I assume that what's going to happen is the priest is now taking the bottle back, and he's going to sell it again, and the cycle continues. I'm pressing buttons, and nothing's happening. Doesn't seem like there's anything after this screen. Yeah, no buttons are working. It just takes you to a black screen with the end on it, and that's where it stays until you turn off the PlayStation. All right. Well, at least that answers the question of, it was the priest evil? Because it seemed like people were predicting that the priest was going to be evil, and he was. Okay. So that answers the question of why was there an additional puzzle that we don't do in the first playthrough, that we only do in a New Game Plus. And the reason was so we could see the events of the game from the perspective of the girlfriend and see what actually happened in the ending, which was that the priest stabbed her and she died, and the cycle continues, I guess. Man, that's that is an ending worthy of Juggernaut. I think if there was a more cohesive ending, it would not have been in the style of Juggernaut. And, as far as an ending goes, better to end it abruptly like that than to have the really lengthy epilogues that we've been having with some of these stories. Remember the epilogue for Ugosa, where we get like 20 minutes of text where it talks about how nothing actually happened and what actually happened had nothing to do with what we saw? Like, this is a better ending than that particular story. I think so. Well, man. You know, Juggernaut, I would not call it a good game, but I will say I had a very good time playing it. I know people were bored during the mansion segment, but I had a fun time playing the mansion segment. I found it to be engaging. It was slow. They make you waste a lot of time with the body swapping, but I had a good time trying to work out what to do in the mansion. And then, of course, we got to the real part of the game, which were the short stories, and then that's when things really took off. And now we got to the end. We got to both endings. And I guess we'll take a look at, we'll take a look at the hot notes one more time, because, hey, we have now completed every single puzzle. There was nothing left. We completed the secret symbols, the convoluted chessboard, the puzzling photos, the clown complication, the mystifying machine, the riddle of the rotating room, the disguised door, the perplexing paint, the addling artwork, and the projector predicament. Everything solved. That's me, like, wiping my hands together. Like that, the gesture saying that you're done with something. I mean, you can't see it, but you know what the gesture is. You know the gesture. So, completed 100% playthrough of Juggernaut. You have now seen everything Juggernaut has to offer, as far as I know. Better be everything Juggernaut has to offer. I don't see how there's anything else. This was, I feel, a hidden gem, a game I had never heard about, which is surprising because this seems like the kind of game I would have heard about. I had never heard of it before. Definitely not a big game or anything in the US. And, man, it caught me completely by surprise. Every step of the way, I could not predict what Juggernaut was going to do next, all the way up to the end. So, I hope you had a good time with Juggernaut on the PlayStation, all 3 discs. And I'm just going to have to sit down and think about things, digest what we've seen. It's a shock to all of our systems, I know. But the words on the screen do say the end, and so it is. That is the end of Juggernaut.